Hello everyone. Today we're looking into an article about Tom Bower. Tom Bower's opinion is that Meghan is holding on to some bombshells that she's ready to drop on the royal family for vengeance. So we're gonna look at the potential of the bombshells. We're gonna actually look into how Meghan received this story and what she thinks of the story as well, and we're going to have a look at Harry in it. So we're going to start off by looking at what bombshells she may be holding on to, and then we'll move on to how she's reacted, I should say, to Tom Bower's statement, and then we'll have a look into how Harry's reacting to it all. Have they got something planned? Let's find out. Let's use the cards. Now, if you're new here, I work in layers. I will do one Celtic cross spread for what potential bombshells Meghan wants to release, and then we're going to do another layer to see how she's responding to this article, and we're going to do another layer for Harry, how he's responding to this article. So I use 3 separate decks, and that's what we do. That's how we get the tea, we get the gen. So if you're new here, please subscribe. Everyone else, if you can share my channel share my content about, it really helps my channel out. Thank you for being here, guys. I do appreciate you. Let's have a look. Five of Cups. There are some regrets. Straight away, there is a lost sense of regret. Is she going to say that she didn't want to go and she was forced? Let's see what's crossing over. The 8 of Swords. I didn't realize how trapped I was until I was freed, and I didn't want to go. It's weird, right? This is weird because straight away there's some regrets there. She's going to hone in on regrets, and her freedom that she says she's acquired is quite liberate. She's going to say it now. I don't agree with this. I'm just reading the card. She's going to say something like, she regrets the way it happens, but my freedom is so much more important. I'm such much a whole person again. Let's see what's above. Page of Cups. They are 7 of Pentacles. She's going to make these accusations to try and bring in some finances, to bring in some money. That's a given with the 7 of Pentacles. Currently, with regards to finance-wise, she's sitting on it. She's actually sitting on it. We're going to go to the Page of Cups. There is going to be references to the Wales family. I'm going to get that out there straight away, because the way I read tarot, every card has an astrological signature, or some major arcanas don't. They have a planetary signature, but some do. The Page of Cups is a Cancerian, or a water sign even. So water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. When I don't like reading too much into children's energies, so when I ask about the royals, if the Page of Cups comes up, it will be the Wales family, and that's because the oldest child, Prince George, he's Cancerian. In fact, it's his birthday tomorrow. He's just on the cusp between Cancer and Leo, but he is Cancerian. So they're going to come and do some stuff about the kids. They're going to try, I feel like they're going to try and weight it like to Harry's childhood experience. But the main going at stick would be the next generation of royals. Let's see what's leaving the situation with regards to her. Yeah, she wants justice. She thinks she needs justice. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Okay. Camilla, potentially. There's going to be some accusations around the treatment of Diana, and that will be involved with Camilla as well. They will try and smear Queen Camilla. The Justice card here is she wants to readdress the balance. She's holding on to this this is kind of like her last stink bomb she can drop off. So she's got to make sure it's a goodie, it's a doozy. So the kids, and it will be in comparison to her children. And the Queen of Cups is in reverse. That Queen of Cups can be relating to, of course, Diana, who was Cancerian. So was Princess Diana. No, so was Queen Camilla. So there's both. Yeah. They're gonna try and make her into Diana 2.0. She's quite smug about it. She's quite excited to have this information, and she wants to make it as a new start. Okay, so I'm feeling like Tom Bower is onto something. They're going to frame it in a way with the Page of Cups upright where it's concern, but it's still going to be shady. Oh, I'm just really worried about those little urchins in the royal family. Oh my goodness. Oh, that pressure. If only they did things like we did. What, hide away? Three of Cups. And she really wants to kind of rejig it and restart it. So the victim, this is card she's keeping quite close to her chest. Eight of Pentacles. When all else fails. Wow. Look at that person in red. Okay. When all else fails, when nothing is working no more, this is the thing. And we have got the Eight of Cups. She's stubborn. She's never going to go away and stop slinging mud until she sees the world in her vision, if you will, in her image, until she's satisfied, and then she'll never be satisfied. That Eight of Cups is a refusal to walk away, a refusal to learn, staying in an unhealthy mindset. She's not gonna just gently walk away from this. The Three of Cups is there underneath, so she is plotting, she is enjoying it. She does have a good time talking about the potentiality of it. So I do think there is potential there, and she feels like there is justice that needs to be served. Okay, let's have a look and see how she's taken this Tom Bower bombshell article. I think it was in the Sun. I'm sorry if you can hear a doggo barking. The next door neighbour's dog's just activated. Having a fine old time out in the garden. So let's have a look and see how Megsy feels about this article. And we might get some more tea out of it. This is going to be her Diana moment. She thinks this is going to reinvigorate her as Princess Diana. She really does. She thinks this will turn her tides. She's feeling like she's almost like she's channeling Diana, if you will. What's crossing over her? Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles relates to an earth sign woman. So you've got Virgo, Capricorn, of course, Taurus. The Queen of Pentacles that are around Meghan, where you've got Beyonce, you have also got her mother, Doris. So this could be something that her and Doris are very much discussing, very much talking about. Of course, the Queen of Pentacles is relating to Her Royal Highness Catherine, Princess of Wales as well. But I feel like there is this, they haven't completely engaged yet. So I feel like she does have some backing and support from this Queen of Pentacles, which is potentially Doris, to be honest with you. She really wants to be Diana. This is like Seven of Swords is in reverse. Let's have a look what's underneath. Oof. The Hermit is in reverse underneath. And the Seven of Swords is in reverse above. Harry, she doesn't even like you at this point. Pretty much indifferent to you. You're an irritant to her. The Seven of Swords above shows that maybe getting some opposition from her, like she will want to correct the record around this. Taking something that isn't yours. I think she's pretty annoyed with Tom Bower for saying this, because it actually is revealing something about her that she doesn't want to be out in the public domain. Good luck with that, Megatron. I think that that yacht, sorry, has sailed. Let's have a look and what's leaving the situation. The worlds. Beginnings and endings. Really feeling herself since that Nigeria trip. Really feeling herself since the ESPYs. All of the attention now, please. What's coming up? We have got the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, we're going to get Scam Jam soon. She's going to come out and she is going to try. She's going to really try to seem like some accomplished, debonair, sophisticated woman. Let's have a look. What's on her mind? Of course. Of course. The more and more I'm reading Meghan's cards lately, the more kind of distant she is from reality. Because you've got the devil there underneath. And that is all about control, sadism, whether it be adult sadism or just cruelty, coercion, manipulation, forcefulness, owning you, taking away your sovereignty. She's very, very controlling when it comes to this information. The Nine of Cups surrounding her, though, there is a party. There is a celebration for something. But she doesn't seem quite happy about it there, because you've got the devil on what's on her mind. She's absolutely adamant that she is in control and she will do and stop at doing anything to get her clout back. It's almost like she's got a split, you know? What she's hoping for is to look benevolent, look charitable, look like there's give and take, that you peasants put some money towards her and she doesn't just take it all away. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, there we go. And then back to feeling sorry for herself. So I do feel like she has clocked this Tom Bower article. She feels a threat to control for it. But what you're going to see around her, she's going to try and look very polished, very together, and like, oh, look at me, I'm having such a lovely time. But what's on her mind? The devil. What's underneath? The Hermit in reverse. Completion out, getting all of those accolades in Nigeria. She thinks, right, that this is like some kind of big thing, getting that award. She thinks this is some kind of big thing. It's almost like she's got two, possibly three operating systems. She's got the one that she thinks everybody wants to hear, but fact check, they don't. Or she's got the one where she is just, there is no filter. She's just completely controlled by her narcissism. And I suppose both of them would be like narcissistic. And then there's that love bombing, but I suppose that could come under the whole narcissism thing, couldn't it? Allegedly, whatever. Okay, let's have a look and see how Harry is doing with Tom Bower's expose, or Tom Bower's opinion piece, I should say. I'm surprised they haven't come for Tom Bower. They haven't come for Lady C either. But they'll they'll bleat on about and hyper focus on something that happened 20 years ago. I mean, come on, how we? Darvo, deny, attack, reverse, victim, offender. Let's have a look and see how Harry is feeling. Seven of Swords, you have taken my wife's words from her. You have destroyed my wife. You are in league with my brother. Oh, the Seven of Swords. Now, this could be Harry saying, like, I have sacrificed myself and taken myself out of the royal family so you can be safe, my love. And she's like, whatever, Harry, where's my money? What's crossing up? He does believe, oh, wow, the King of Coins is in reverse. He does believe it's all his fault that there's articles like this. These people hurt my head. So he's gaslighting. So Megzy is gaslighting him still and saying everything is your fault. The way that I'm portrayed is your fault, and by extension, it's your brother and your family. If I hadn't fallen in love, inverted commas, with a commoner, I wouldn't have had this. I know Jeff Bezos, I'm sure, isn't that stupid. Yeah, Harry is going to take this as a slight. He's not taking this well. This is a slight against his wife. How dare you speak negatively of my Leo, my wife? The Strength card in reverse resonates to the sun sign Leo. Strength in reverse, Meghan is a Leo, so this is particularly like him saying, oh my God, look what you've done to my wife. The King of Coins crossing over is who's to apportion blame for this. The King of Coins, of course, Harry's a Virgo, so that's an earth sign, so he'd come out as pentacles, coins, that's, yeah, discs, whatever you call it. There's lots of... King of Swords is in reverse. Ooh. He has and hasn't done yet, but he has sought legal counsel about Tom Bauer quite recently. Let's see what else is coming up. They are thinking of it. There's some wounding. Okay. More heartbreak for Harry. It's not unusual. Okay, there's an element of wanting to walk away, and there's an element of a forced decision, which is interesting. Let me come across to this card first. The Six of Cups is underneath. That Six of Cups, to me, makes Harry go back to his childhood, makes Harry start to think of his youth, children, how they were brought up, and all of that stuff, which kind of ties into the Page of Cups there, with them trying to go mad and crazy around the Wales children and make a point of that. They are going to try potentially weaponize that when they try and rebuff Tom Bauer and they try and rebuff rumors of bombshells, but they're still going to set off bombshells. Let's have a look and see what he hopes happens out of all of this. Two of Coins, restore his work-life balance. Oh. Oh. The Four of Swords in reverse. Every reader has a card signifier for death, and it might be like the World in reverse. It might even be death in reverse, but every reader has a little slightly different takes on some of the cards. For me, the Four of Swords is in reverse, so there's potentially a death around Harry. However, this could mean that it also could mean that inheritance, hereditary things are going to go out the window. They are saving this up for if they lose further status or titles or honours from the UK. This is what they've got in their bank. This is what they are going for. This is what they are using things for. And for Harry is going to be somehow complicit because he's like, Megxie is going to quote him, read Royal Childhood, and then compare what she presumes is going on with the Wales children to what she recollections may vary, how many children there are, if they exist at all, blah blah blah, her own children. That Two of Coins, though, he's trying to restore equilibrium to his work-life balance. Potentially that Four of Swords in reverse is the death of the Harry we know. Without honours and styles, potentially, because it's also hereditary stuff. But with it being, if it was in the upright, I would say he was, but it's not. So let's just keep it pushing. There is an element of wanting to walk away from suing people and attacking people, which is interesting. He's almost like he's having enough of it. But the Two of Swords is a decision set. I don't think he's particularly happy with it. I think they are going to try and talk about potentially going after Bauer, or have talked about it. But nothing has come through yet. The Two of Swords is in reverse. So her mind's been made up for them. To be honest with you, Harry is just as complicit in the planning of this, but he doesn't realise Meghan's running on different operating systems. He seems to think that she is everything at face value he takes from her. And she's kind of conditioned him to be that way, to be fair. But I think he's some type of narc. I don't know what flavour of narc he is. Probably like, I don't know, lower one, or maybe he's just got really strong narcissistic traits. But that Hermit in reverse suggests to me that Megxie can't stand him. Only for photo shoots and notoriety and clout. And there is going to be some hot. So there's going to be something further that comes out from the UK press, and it's going to hurt him. I think she's so many different things to different people. There's some kind of fracture going on, like she's fragmented her soul, you know what I mean? And she's not fully operating like how she was pre-2016. I think she's going to try and blame everything on everyone else, but she's never going to see it as her. It's like the energy I get, what's that film? Mummy Dearest. It's that kind of unhinged, woohoo, you know. This is what happens when you don't find what you like, and you start seeing everything and everyone as competition because you're that thin-skinned and shallow and wounded. I guess that must be something to do with narcissism. Yeah, so anyway, I think there is some truth to what Mr. Bauer is saying. It hasn't gone down well over in Monty Shit Show. They are planning something. They are going to come for Camilla. They are going to come out with some stuff about Diana as well. Diana is very much on Meghan's mind. At first card, Queen of Cups in the upright. She wants to be that likable, lovable, fun, yet empathetic character. Emotions and have like an empathy with people. I think there's an old adage that you fake it till you make it, that some people go by. The problem is Meg's faked it till she made it and didn't know she had to stop faking it. That's it in a nutshell, to be honest. And she's got really nasty with the power and authority while she was in the royal family, which led to all of the Buckingham Palace bullying report and loads of stuff. So she's really quite, I would say, quite out of control and quite unhinged, which is a dangerous place to be, especially after Oprah and Netflix and Spare. So yeah, I do feel like they have it more or less either ready to go or they're sitting on it and they're working on it. But there's definitely some action there. That's what I have for you in the cards. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you spending time to hang out with me. Thanks for sharing, liking, subscribing, and all of that YouTube stuff. I will be back for some more readings tomorrow. Next live stream, I think, is Tuesday. I think. So I shall see you all then. Take care, everyone. Bye.